Hello everyone, this is Kumar here from codingscientist.com. Alright guys, so it's going to be exciting from here, from this lesson onwards, from this video onwards. We are going to communicate, talk with our Raspberry Pi. So, we are actually getting into the artificial intelligence, and I would call it as a physical edge AI, where we are using AI into the physical computing aspects, the physical embedded edge devices like Raspberry Pi and sensors and cameras and bunch of electronic components. So what are we going to do in this lesson? So if you look at this circuit, I hope you guys have assembled, put together the wiring. So this circuit has got one LED, one RGB LED, 3 resistors and 2 servo motors and one potentiometer. So in this particular lesson, I am going to show how to control the brightness of the RGB LED, and the brightness is going to be spoken out in the speaker. So remember, in the previous 2 lessons, I showed you how to install and configure text to speech and speech to text, TTS and stuff like that. So that's what is going to play around in this particular lesson. Alright, so I have put together my circuit. This is how it is. There's a potentiometer here and one red LED, one RGB LED and 4 resistors total, which is connected to the circuit into my Raspberry Pi. And I'm using the Fusion hat. You can use any other hat as well, but let me know if you face any problem. We need to modify the code and the libraries if you are using some other hat. Alright guys, so let's get into the code aspects of this particular project. Alright, so this is a pretty simple, about what, 24, no not 24, about 56 lines of codes. Alright, so basically I will just try to explain simple yet powerful Raspberry Pi project where we control the LED brightness using a potentiometer and an RGB LED through the Python programming, which you can see right behind me. What makes this project even more interesting is that it also provides a voice feedback using text to speech, which you guys learned in the previous 2 lessons, right? So let us understand this code step by step. At the beginning of the section, we import the required libraries from Fusion hat package, that is your Fusion _hat, and then the ADC, analog to digital converter library, is used to read analog values from potentiometer. Since the Raspberry Pi works digitally and needs an analog to digital converter to understand the analog input, so that's why we need this specific library. The PWM library is used to control the LED brightness, and the Piper text to speech library allows the Raspberry Pi to speak messages. Whatever the messages you want to type, you can type it in the code that's going to speak. We also import the sleep function to create a short delay. So if you look at it carefully, the next section, next we move on to initializing the text to speech engine and select the voice model called EN_US AMILO. That's one of the voice model. In fact, one of the previous program I showed you, you can download multiple voice models. So I'm using this particular model. This means the Raspberry Pi will basically use this voice to announce the brightness level. So then we configure our hardware connections. The potentiometer is connected to ADC channel 0, and then the red LED is connected to PWM5. We also define a variable called range OLED or range old, so which helps us remember the previous brightness level. So now comes the heart of the program, the infinite while loop. So this is the most important section. So inside this loop, the Raspberry Pi continuously reads the potentiometer. As I rotate the value, it reads the potentiometer value using mypot.read function. Since the ADC, the analog to digital converter library, produces values between 0 to 4095, we convert this into a percentage scale from 0 to 100. So this converted value becomes a write val, which is write value, representing basically the LED brightness percentage. What's the percentage you want to increase, decrease, from between 0 to 100. So the program, then the code then moves on to check different brightness ranges using multiple if conditions. For example, if you look at it, if brightness is below 1%, the LED is considered off. Between 1 and 10%, it announces the brightness 1 and then brightness 2 and so on until full brightness. That means as you rotate the potentiometer, the degree of value, the percentage scale from 0 to 100, it increases by percentage. That is the brightness 1, brightness 2, and till you rotate to the maximum, right? Now, an important feature here is the range OLED comparison. So, without this check, the Raspberry Pi would keep repeating the same voice message continuously. So, instead of that, it speaks only when the brightness range changes, making the system smarter and user friendly. So, it's a pretty critical point, guys. You need to understand this. Finally, the command LED red LED dot pulse underscore width underscore percentage function applies the PWM to the LED, adjusting its brightness according to the potentiometer's position, whichever the angle, the position it is, depending upon what bright you need. A small delay of 0.1 second ensures that the smooth operation goes on into the loop. Now, in summary, if you look at it, this project basically demonstrates how Raspberry Pi can combine sensor input, PWM based LED control, and AI powered voice feedback to create an interactive embedded system. So let's run this code and see how it works. So let me move on to my Raspberry Pi screen. So I hope you guys have connected the circuit and everything is intact. Just check your wiring once again. I'll just pull the wires so that you guys can see when I rotate the potentiometer. You can see the red LED, you can see the RGB LED. The wires are little cluttering on the breadboard. I prefer to do the PCB soldering, but for this kind of videos and R&D purpose, breadboard is the best. Okay, now I have logged in through the VNC. This is my Raspberry Pi home screen. Okay, I'm going to run the code using the command terminal. I will just pull the terminal a little bit. Alright, there you go. I'll just pull it little bit on the top. Okay. Now let me get into the directory where I saved my code. CD, why it's not typing, CD, okay, squiggly / AI lab kit / voice / alright, there you go. I am into the directory. Now I need to run the code. So what did I save the code as? LED control talk. Okay, sudo super user python 3 LED uppercase LED control talk. Why did I name it such a big name? Anyways, got talk.py. Alright, now I'm gonna hit enter.
Your LED is off.
Alright, it says my LED is off. Let me move on to my circuit screen. Okay, now the LED is off. Now I'll just get the microphone little close by so that you can hear when I rotate the potentiometer.
Your LED is brightness 1.
Boom, there you go. You can see the RGB LED is glowing in a very low magnitude. Alright,
Your LED is brightness 2.
LED is brightness 2 and the brightness has increased.
Your LED is brightness 3.
Your LED is brightness 3. The brightness has increased.
Your LED is brightness 4.
LED is brightness 4. The brightness has increased further.
Your LED is brightness 5. Your LED is brightness 6. Your LED is brightness 7.
Let me try the max.
Your LED is brightness 8. Your LED is brightness 9. Your LED is brightness 10.
Wow, there you go. So this is the max limit we had set. So guys, you can see how interesting this program is. We can actually control the physical devices. Of course, manually you are controlling through potentiometer, and the output is the LED brightness with speech, right? So this is a pretty interesting program. So try to build this project, and in the next video I am going to show how to control this entire circuit through voice. Alright, it's going to get interesting. See you guys. Goodbye.